Hello everyone. Today I'm going to be bringing you an unboxing video for the new Xbox One Elite controller. I'm also going to provide you with some first impressions on the controller and see how it compares to the standard Xbox controller as well. So let's get started. So here we have the Xbox One Elite controller box. Information on the side, which when you get it yourself, it's probably not focused in. You can actually take a look at it. Just some artwork, more information on the back. I pre-cut the actual stickers. So the box itself, the cover just slides right off. Place it on the side here. Here it's laying inside the case already. Zipper. Before we look at the case itself, let's just see what else comes in the box. So here we have our cable. USB. Our braided cable. Our mini USB to USB. Now this will be for plugging into the controller itself. And you can plug it into the actual Xbox this way. You could actually plug it into your PC or Surface tablet if you're streaming. So you can use it on Windows 10 PC as well. Actually something else came in this box. Let's see what else is in here. We have our batteries. Our cable, now that we're actually zoomed in a little bit. It is a braided cable. Nice and thick. I don't see, there is no quick detach option on this cable or any type of quick detach accessory of any kind, so be careful if it's plugged into the Xbox or plugged into a device. It's not going to unplug or detach quickly if someone accidentally trips or tugs on it, or if you have a pet issue. Inside the box, seems like you have your instructions. Looks like that might be it for the box itself. So here's some instructions, the quick setup guide. All right, nothing too exciting there. Accessory information, you can see that. Accessories manual, and probably the same accessories manual, possibly in a different language, I'm not really sure, but all that boring stuff that's in the box. That's exciting, let's get that out of the way. So now we can take a look at, and here's the controller. Again, here's the case. It actually is a hard case. Very nice. Honestly, it's actually a lot smaller than I thought it would be. I actually have the PowerA controller for actually the 360, and it also came with a hard case, which was actually a lot bigger. This one's actually pretty tiny, if you can tell by I don't have really big hands, pretty medium-sized hands. It pretty fits right there. Zipper on top, got a little loop. And there's the controller. Already packaged in. All right, let's go ahead and take the controller out. There's the controller. Before we look at the controller in a little too much detail, let's go ahead and look at the case itself. It's got a little foam pad. Actually, the foam pad's not attached to anything. Just kind of sits in there, which is, it's fine, I guess. I mean, looks like the controller might sit in there. Yeah, the controller sits in there comfortably with and without this little foam pad, so not sure why the little foam pad's there really, but I guess you can keep it in there if you want. I'm gonna move it out of the way for now. You have your accessories here, your different sticks. Okay, Actually, let's keep those out as we pull them out here. So these are your different dome sticks. Two additional sticks. Actually higher, looks. These are actually not domed, I apologize. These are actually concave, I think is the word that we're looking for here. Like the old Xbox controller. And these are noticeably longer than the remaining sticks. And then you have your D-pad, your basic D-pad, looks like. All right, let's take a look at the controller itself. Very nice, feels very good. Sticks have a good motion. The actual directional pad currently has the optional little, not sure what this is actually called, but this is the optional D-pad. Has multiple directions, probably would be good for fighting games, but obviously you can remove it. And actually, as I remove that, it's actually magnetic. It's not clicking into anything. It's sucking it right in, if you notice that. Huh. It's actually very comfortable. Feels nice. Start select buttons. The buttons themselves actually have that nice sort of smoky black color. You could, I don't know if you can tell on camera, but you can actually faintly see the actual letters. The X, the B, the A, the Y. But it's actually all black with like a really dark gray for the lettering. It's actually really nice, sleek looking. Top's all silver. Your sync button. The USB port or mini USB port. The housing for the battery. Okay. These are the actual for the trigger stops. So the trigger, I don't know if you can tell here, with the trigger stop on, it only goes about that far. If you provide it with a wider range of motion, it goes all the way down. You can do it for both triggers. The triggers actually feel pretty nice. They sound pretty quiet. You got your bumpers. Okay, I don't know if you could tell here. You have a switch here where you can actually set it for different profiles. And then of course, you have your paddles, which, okay, so the paddles actually have this little, if you can see, they have this little sort of hook and this little opening here, which actually just go right into, and just like the D-pad, they're magnetic. And if you could hear it, that's me pressing the actual paddle. It's very light presses. If you could see, there really is hardly any travel at all. I mean, right there I'm pressing it, if you could hear the click or not on the microphone, but really isn't a lot of travel. So I could see myself hitting these accidentally if I keep them on there. The good thing is you can actually remove all of them if you wanted to. So, or you keep just one or two. So if you feel like some of them are actually not working for you, you can actually just remove 3, 4, remove all of them, remove one of them, 2 of them. This way you're not accidentally pressing on them when you're holding it. This has a nice little textured grip, both sides underneath. Feels really nice. The whole controller has that black satin look. Yeah, so far so good. So far feels good. The sticks feel good. Can't wait to start using it. I'll make a separate video to let you know what I think